Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we shine a spotlight on the financial games behind the corporate curtain. And today we've got a fresh report that might just make you do a double take. Stick around as we unpack a recent filing that has got us talking. Before we dive deep, if you love getting these unfiltered looks into company performances, smash that subscribe button, and hey, we've built a fantastic community over on Discord where we break down these reports even further. You can find the link in the description below. Alright, so what we're looking at today is a filing from PLIANT Therapeutics Incorporated, ticker symbol PLRX. Now, this isn't exactly a deep dive into their quarterly earnings, but it is a report that often tells a different kind of story, one about the movers and shakers behind the scenes. This filing is all about a change in leadership. Specifically, it is reporting that on the 20th of October 2025, PLIANT Therapeutics Incorporated received and accepted the resignation of Hans Hull. Now, Mr. Hull was their chief business officer, and his departure was effective on the very same day he resigned. Now, the company was quick to add that this wasn't due to any major disagreements about how the company is run or its policies. Smooth sailing on that front, you could say, at least officially. But folks, a chief business officer is a pretty big role. They're often at the forefront of partnerships, deals, and strategic growth. So their exit, even if amicable, always begs the question, what is next for the business strategy? Let's briefly touch on the company's structure as reported here. PLIANT Therapeutics Incorporated is based in Delaware, and if you are interested in their stock, you'll find it trading on the NASDAQ Stock Market LLC under the ticker PLRX. They also have something called Series of Junior Participating Preferred Purchase Rights, also listed on the NASDAQ. Now, what does that mean in plain English? Think of common stock as your regular pie slice of a company. The preferred stock is like a special slice, often with priority on dividends or other benefits, and these rights are usually tied to options or warrants related to that preferred stock. It just adds another layer to their financial structure that investors might need to keep an eye on. And who is signing off on this report for PLIANT Therapeutics Incorporated? It is signed by Keith Cummings, who holds a rather important title, Chief Financial Officer. This is standard practice for these types of filings, confirming the official record on behalf of the company. Date-wise, while the event happened on the 20th of October. This report was filed a few days later on the 24th of October 2025. This time lag is normal, allowing for the official documentation and review process. Now let's be clear, this filing isn't giving us a report card on PLIANT Therapeutics' latest financial quarter or detailing booming sales. Instead, it's a specific event. A change at a key executive level in the world of business, especially in fields like therapeutics where innovation and strategic partnerships are everything. Who leads the charge on business development can have a significant impact. When a chief business officer leaves, especially without what the company deems a major disagreement, it can signal a few things. Perhaps Mr. Hull is moving on to another opportunity. Or maybe there is a shift in the company's strategic direction that he wasn't a part of. It could also be that the company is bringing in new talent to steer their business operations in a new direction. Without more information, it is hard to say definitively, but it's always a point of interest for investors to monitor. Think about it like a ship. The captain is important, but the first mate who manages the cargo and trade routes is also crucial. When the first mate leaves, the captain needs to make sure the new person stepping into that role can navigate the waters just as effectively, if not better. For PLIANT Therapeutics, a company operating in a competitive and rapidly evolving sector like therapeutics, ensuring smooth transitions in leadership, particularly in roles focused on growth and business strategy, is paramount. This kind of information, while not found in a typical revenue report, is vital for understanding the internal dynamics and potential future shifts of a company. It's a piece of the puzzle that helps paint a more complete picture of where PLIANT Therapeutics Incorporated might be headed. So, looking at this from a broader perspective, PLIANT Therapeutics Incorporated appears to be navigating operational changes with a clear statement of no major disputes. This suggests a controlled transition rather than a chaotic upheaval. The real question for us as observers is how this absence will be filled and what new strategies, if any, will be implemented. The therapeutic field is dynamic, and strong business leadership is key to unlocking potential and fostering growth, whether through new drug development approvals, strategic alliances, or market expansion. In conclusion, while this filing is a quick update on a personnel change, it is a significant one for PLIANT Therapeutics Incorporated. Keep an eye on their future announcements regarding business development and leadership appointments to see how they plan to move forward. Alright, that is our quick decode of this PLIANT Therapeutics filing. What is your take on leadership changes like this and their impact on a company? Do you think it signals a bigger shift for PLRX? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more in-depth corporate analysis. And don't forget to join the conversation on our Discord channel, linked in the description for more exclusive insights. Thanks for watching. and we'll see you in the next one.